Could spell clothes. Can I spell clothes just straight up? No, I don't have an H. I can spell closet. Skeletons in your closet. I bet that's it. That puts an O in that word. I mean, it fits. What else could it be? Does that still leave me with golden? No, I've lost golden if I do this. Alright, chat's saying KSI. Nice, so that must have been right. Decorative pattern. With what I have left, what are some words I can still spell? It's gotta be 6 letters long. Can still spell send? Can't really push that out into a longer word, though. Man, I still have no idea what changes with the season is, either. I can spell Gary. Gary Oak. He's a trendsetter. That could be a pattern. I can spell guns. Does that work? They do say skeletons in your closet in the song Takeover, you're right. Why do I want to spell the word ragged? That's not going to help. All right, I'm doing my lifeline to call chat. Chat, what is the first letter of this one? Because I've probably already spent like 5 minutes on this and that's too long. First letter is D. This has not helped me in any way. It's probably DR or it's gonna be D vowel. So if it's DR, I do prefer to complete the whole thing, yeah. So now it's gotta be a vowel. DRU, I have every vowel except for O. You can spell dreary. That's not really a pattern. No, I can't. No, yeah, I can. Could I? Yeah, I can spell dreary. Does it end in Y? Maybe it ends in Y. What on earth is a decorative pattern? I'm gonna assume it's a DR word, so like, what could this be? If it's O blank R at the end. I'm losing my mind. A decorative pattern. Drugs. Drugs with a silent A at the end. Yeah. Chat, what is this word? What is a decorative pattern? Design? I don't agree with this hint. I don't think the hint for design being decorative pattern is a little too misleading in my eyes. What the heck is this word? Synonym for pattern. Then why is the word decorative there? I'm not saying it's wrong. Like, technically it's right. I'm just saying it's a bad hint. I can spell dab, you're right. In fact, the game already spelled dab for me. Changes with the season. What on earth? What word can you even make from this mess? It looks like Y is definitely the word that does not belong. Or the letter that doesn't belong. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 letters that I don't actually need. Yeah, I would also argue that design and patterns aren't that synonymous anyways. Can I spell David Bowie? There are a couple letters in here that match his name. Dude, this crossword is just, it's just not my crossword. Just tell me the answer, chat. I'm sure YouTube is sick of having to press the right arrow key to skip 5 seconds, and they're like, how long could he possibly be here? Wardrobe! Ugh. Like, that's correct. That's not how you spell wardrobe. Like, the hint isn't bad. However, in my own defense, my wardrobe does not change throughout the seasons. My wardrobe doesn't change, not where I live. The only thing that changes is if you put on a jacket or not when you go outside. It's the only thing that changes with the seasons where I live. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and the winter, for comfort's sake. It makes a lot more sense from a Japanese student's perspective because they do, like, the school forces you to change depending on the season, so I guess that's fair. I mean, it is a Japanese game originally. It's said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobe 4 times a year. All right, I'm very sorry to YouTube for how long that took. Should not have taken me that long. That one was, that was a crossword that was specifically designed to make me suffer, and as a result of making me suffer, it made chat suffer along with it. I'm very sorry. We could go get Chihaya, but I'm gonna be honest. What is this? Oh, Akechi! That's so tempting. But then we have to wait for Ryuji to text us again. I don't like the way that Akechi starts a text by saying, I'm alone right now. I'm in Kichijoji right now, found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you're feeling so inclined, perhaps you could meet here and we could chat for a while. That's so tempting. But I would like to knock out that. But we've only got Akechi at, like, rank 2. I'm gonna go hang out with Akechi. I'm sure that, we'll get a text from Ryuji again sometime soon. And Ryuji's already, like, rank 7. We don't gotta worry about Ryuji. Let's go hang out with Akechi. Found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry. My treat, of course. Guess I'll find some way to occupy myself. Yeah, goodbye, cat. Akechi rarely shows up. It's important to hang out with him when you can. Thank you for this information, chat. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try? Man, we actually cleaned. Nice. We actually cleaned our plates. That's insane. It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. It's so hard to know what to say to Akechi because it was all just story locked last game. I have no idea how to talk to my boy. I don't like any of these options. Like, I don't like a single one of these. I do like the word shoo, so I'm gonna say I can shoo them away. I don't think that'd work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. Wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. And see, I just don't like any of... I don't like any of these options. Like, I'm getting nothing but bad choices here. Why the rush? Sorry, but thinking it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. Yeah, just Clark Kent it. What, I'm gonna give him my glasses? Joker doesn't wear prescription glasses, right? He doesn't actually need them. Yeah, how about we find out?
Hold on a
hey,
moment.
what are you? Ah, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? How did putting my glasses on Akechi somehow give him more hair? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Oh, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. Suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. I like all of these options. Dude, this sucks. Every Akechi option is either they're all bad or they're all good. How am I supposed to make decisions? I really like the phrase, it was a necessary evil. But I also like I should have taken a picture. You know what? It was a necessary evil. Well, you saved me. Dare say such crude means would never have occurred to me. Do you even get music notes when talking to Akechi? Have I really just screwed up like every single option, or are there just like little to no music notes with Akechi? Dare say such crude means would never have occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh?
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Can sense Akechi's gratitude towards me. You do? They're just very rare? There was only one chance in this rank to get notes. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
All right.
Also, that's insane. Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well, see you next time.
Later.
I assume I still get the phone call that should hopefully be easy music notes. Something in my throat. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. Can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun, though? I had a fun time. You have a twisted concept of fun. Alright, he's not ready to rank up, but we did get the music notes at least. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stun double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Why are we doing this? Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. What is? Thank you for following. Alright, we only missed one possible music note thing there. I don't feel too bad about it. We are gonna have to just hang out with Akechi. I need to be looking for the stupid book. I keep forgetting. Also, I'm running out of books to read, which is less than ideal. I need to get Hifumi already. It's been a hot minute since we got some proficiency up. Let's do that. Secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training to become a monk?
Hey.
I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? Yeah. Oh, Kasumi and Akechi have a deadline. You don't say. Whoever could have guessed such a possibility? That the characters who either didn't exist in the original game or weren't able to be hung out with in the original game might have a deadline associated with them. That's insane. I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Teru Bozu was originally female? According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sao Ching Nyang. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunny weather and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. Now then, Krusukun, please look at this picture. Is this Johanna? Some say this tarot card is based off of a woman named John. Do you know what this woman's position was? Yeah, she was a pope. I remember this. But I did want to double check to be certain.
This is it.
That's correct. Pope Joanne, Jenny, was a significant figure from the medieval ages. You're quite the history buff. Joan, or Johanna, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, she was a legendary figure, sometimes thought of as an anti-church symbol. Eased on it. Give me that knowledge. Bam, 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 bam. According to the legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from history books. As long as they can do the job, it doesn't matter if they're man or woman. Sheesh, some people. I really want to keep taking advantage of all this rain. Want to go to the palace, Shibuya people watching. Watching people in Shibuya right now, I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say, though, I have had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready at any time. Let me know if you need anything. Alright, what are my options right now? Can't hang out with Maruki. He's gated for a little bit. On isn't ready to rank up. I want to hold off on that until I play darts again to get more points with her, hopefully. I think we're just going to rank up Yusuke. Sounds like a good idea. Speed reader, you're right. Check for speed reader. Thank you. I keep forgetting.
What would you like?
Yo, you got speed reader? No! I do want to read this, but until I get speed reader, because chat said it should be in June or July, I'm gonna hold off on getting it. Wait a minute, can I just use the phone to go to Yusuke? Something, dude. Let's go hang out. I do have Regent, don't I? Akira, what do you plan on doing today? Yeah, let's hang out.
Why?
Are you sure we have the time for that? Why, what is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You are correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I forgot how freaked out Yusuke gets when you suggest hanging out during a palace. I'd like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have the time? Alright, we do still have Regent. Perfect. Let's go get this rank up, boys. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
Akira, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. Dude, I would love to have a painting like this. It actually looks really nice. This is the kind of painting that I actually, like, pay attention to and think, yeah, it's pretty cool. Little edgy, but pretty cool. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
Huh, as it should be. Yeah, give me those twos. I'll take those twos all the doodah day. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth.
Akira, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I hope you're right. As do I. This slump has started to become quite aggravating. Huh. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is deeper. Let's go. Give me those points. Rank 2. Didn't unlock anything from it, but that's fine.
All right.
Making progress to that rank 10. I deeply anticipate the public's reaction at the exhibition. I can read. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell.